Hello, guys, and welcome to the third episode of Clone Command, a Star Wars podcast. This podcast is going to be coming out just a little bit late because we had some delays come up. But I'm joined today, as usual, by my co-host, Caden. Say hi, Caden.
Hi.
And so today we reviewed the episode 4 and 5 of the Bad Batch. That was A Different Approach and The Return. So, yeah. And that's about all we have for you guys today. Bit of a quick episode. So let's go first into A Different Approach, which was episode 4. So, Caden, what were your initial thoughts on the episode?
I think again, like the the second episode of the series, it was kind of a filler episode. Just them getting off the planet. I mean, they did meet Wrecker and Hunter at the end, and I think they did do that scene much better than the scene with the dog, making it emotional. But yeah, I think it was a semi-good episode, and yeah.
Okay. I do have one thing to say about that. I love how they're just like, oh, dang it, we need $30,000. It's not like there's a whole spaceport. We could just go steal a ship. But no, we have to get on this specific ship and get $30,000. And I have an idea. Let's make Omega gamble to get 30,000 credits. It's like, no, I don't think that's how it works. But yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. It did the classic thing where even though they get in this horrible crash, they're both alive. They both just like shake their heads and hop out. Omega's like, "Oh no, we forgot everyone." After they left, surely there must have been some like button to press to release all prisoners or something, because there's always something like that. And also, I didn't really like how Crosshair just kind of let Omega do whatever the heck she wanted, or whatever she wanted, and just followed her around. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe, and he also just complained about everything. That was kind of obnoxious. And yeah, I think he just kind of needed to take charge. And yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely something about him being in prison definitely changed his mindset. Like, he used to kind of be like, oh, I'm in charge, you guys listen to me. Now he's just kind of do whatever Omega wants. And I think also he's kind of brung down, whatever the word is for that, by the fact that he is like losing his control over like shooting. Like, that was kind of his pride, that he was so good at shooting, and that's what made him who he is. And the fact that he loses that ability, I think definitely has changed his mindset on who he is.
Yeah. I do find it funny that that one Imperial captain was just like, "Yep, here's $20,000 for winning." Just bro's just casually like gambling 20,000 credits. Sorry, I keep saying dollars. Like, I just find that kind of weird how they just magically got 30,000 credits. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I also think that the Imperial armor, like for the TK troopers, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the kind of design from like Solo, when it was kind of they had the robes on and kind of each their own different thing.
Yeah, I think that looks much better than
Yes.
Stormtroopers. No offense to you, original trilogy fans, but okay. So, any last thoughts on that?
I do think it's kind of weird how the guy just kind of comes in. He's like, "So how's everything going?" And then the droid tells her about Omega. He sits down, gambles with her, and then says, "Gambling is illegal." Like, bro just sat down, did an illegal thing, and then said it was illegal and took her money.
Well, I think that's the point. He's supposed to be like some sort of like corrupt official, because he was also taking like the money from the droid, which I assume is the droid was doing something. I'm using air quotes here, illegal. So he's taking the money from the droid. Yeah. I don't know. I think he was that was actually a good character that they've made. Like, it wasn't a shallow character. Like, it was decent.
Yeah, I don't think the droid was doing anything illegal. I think he was making his money from the drinks. But
Oh,
he
yeah.
was like the bartender, kind of.
Yeah.
Then he also just kind of forgot about the Carillion guy that was sitting in the background who gambled with Omega in the first place.
Oh, the
Or what is that
what's
race
Bosk?
called?
It's Bosk's race.
Yeah, I don't
Let
know
me
what
let me look that up.
Yeah.
Uh, race.
Does it stop when you go into something different?
Trandoshan. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Trandoshans.
Trandoshans. Like, he was just sitting, him and Omega were just sitting there gambling, and then Imperial Officer walks in, starts gambling, and then Omega's the one who ends up getting the fine, but not that Trandoshan. So,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah, I definitely do think that was kind of just a corrupt, greedy officer who just wanted money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Okay, The Returns. That's episode 5. What are your initial thoughts on this one?
I think it was a really good episode. I actually thought it was nice how they kind of made Hunter and Crosshair have some beef, and they thought, they were kind of like didn't like each other after what had happened, and then they kind of built up this little story between them, and then they figure it out and learn to respect each other in the end.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was good because I don't know. I just feel like it's something Disney isn't really good at in terms of like making like tension and stuff like that actually seem real. Like, I feel like a lot of times it's just fake and it's inherently fake, and you can tell. Um, yeah, I do think it was just interesting to see like the return to the station and the effect it kind of had on Crosshair. It kind of brought back like that memory of so like how the Bad Batch like really hate regs, like that's just their thing,
Yes.
they don't like regs. Out of all of the Bad Batch, I do feel like Crosshair is the most loyal to clones, and like especially regs, almost just like unlike the rest of the Bad Batch, because I don't know, he's more loyal, maybe has more respect. Like the way the Bad Batch was to those like little trainees, they was like, oh, they're just regs, little kids, bro, chill. you know
Well, in the first episode of season 7 of the Clone Wars,
hmm
Crosshair was the one who started that fight with Jesse.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I don't
think
know
about
if
that.
Crosshair is. I would say maybe he learned a little bit more respect for them once he started going on missions with them, and the
Yeah.
inhibitor ship kind of took over and made him more
Dang, I really
loyal.
want to rewatch season 7 now.
Yeah, that was a
It's a
good
good season.
season,
That was
except for
W
the
season.
Ahsoka part. That was kind of
Yeah,
made.
that was lame. It was like, let's go on this random story. Actually, I mean, I didn't mind it. It was just
Yeah,
kind of distracting from what I
it
actually wanted to
was
watch, which
very
was
much
clones.
filler episodes, kind
Yeah,
of just be there.
it's like, oh, dang it, we're only gonna have 8 episodes with just the clones. Let's add in Ahsoka talking to these two girls going around doing whatever the heck they want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of a watch it once, forget about it episode.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, there was like 3 or 4.
I was
I'm
gonna
pretty
say
sure.
there's like 3 of them, but
Yeah. Okay. So where do you see Bad Batch going? I think we're about halfway through the season. Where do you see Bad Batch going after this?
so I see what I think they're going to do is they're going to build up more of Rex's kind of little army revolt thing, and they're going to maybe get those clones from that facility and start a big revolt, or all of his clones are going to die in that facility against I would say they might even bring Emperor Palpatine into the fight and
Hmm.
add that.
Yeah, no, I agree. But also, you got to remember that the people we're seeing this season are Cad Bane and Asajj, and who else was teased in the trailer?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
It's Cad Bane and Asajj. So I think what we're going to see is at the end of episode 5 in the return, the director guy was like, let's have all of our operatives or like alert our operatives, tell them to hunt them down. So I think we might see this might be where we see Asajj and Cad Bane. I also think that I do agree with you. I think it's all building up to like rescuing the clones from Mount Tantus, and we're definitely going to see a confrontation between like Rex and his band and like the Imperials. Like that's definitely. And if we don't, then I'd be very disappointed because it's actually something I'm excited about. I want to see how Rex got so depressed in the Rebels. Yeah.
I'm also excited to see because he hasn't met the two clones that in the
Wolf
Rebels.
and Gregor.
Yeah.
Well,
has he met
Gregor.
them yet?
Well, he knows them.
Yeah.
But I don't think Wolf isn't with him yet. I don't know, actually. I'm pretty sure Wolf isn't with him. Yeah. But I know Gregor is because Bad Batch rescued Gregor. Dude, Gregor is a really cool character.
Yeah. Have you seen the episodes of the Clone Wars? And it explains how he gets like crazy. Where he's with the droids.
Yeah, but that's not Gregor, I don't think.
It is.
No, I don't think so because that was like some like clone, and he died at the end.
No, he didn't.
Clone Wars
he got blown up, but then I'm pretty sure he got brought back. Because I remember, that's the guy from the episode.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know how he got back.
That's what he got blown up and he kind of went insane.
Okay.
That was the point of that thing.
That's weird. Okay. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, no, he's a cool guy, though.
Yeah, I also like his armor. It's really cool.
Yeah, he does a cool armor. It reminds me kind of Scorch's without the black.
Oh, it is. He was part of that squad, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Because it were him and then the sniper dude. And then, actually, I don't think he was part of it.
Oh, he was in the 212th Attack Battalion.
Oh, really? So with Cody?
Yeah. Power Sliders. What the heck that is. And, yeah, he worked for the Empire for a while.
Yeah.
The Power Sliders. Oh, it was the diner. It was the diner he worked at. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, it'd be cool to see like that confrontation between the Imperials and Rex's group. I really want to see clones in action again. It's sad.
Yes.
I want to go back to Or you remember that one episode of Rebels, and this is kind of a bit off topic, but one episode of Rebels where the clones and the droids fought?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Disney ever doing this, but I'd like to see more stuff like that. Like Separatists teaming up with clones to like stop a common enemy like the Imperials. It would just be really cool to see.
Yeah, I don't think they would do it, but that is an episode where I would just watch that one because it's a good episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, every season of Clone Wars or Bad Batch, it's always had that one episode that's good. And like for me, I remember there was that one episode of Clone Wars where it was like the second Battle of Geonosis, and that I rewatched those episodes so many times. Same with the Battle over Ryloth and like a few of the other ones.
And the Attack on Kamino. I used to watch that one so much.
That was such a good one. I remember I was always that one kid. Everyone was like, "Ooh, Anakin! Ooh, Asajj!" I'm like, "Ooh, that one ARC trooper," and I'd name the ARC trooper by name, and they'd be like, "Bro, who are you talking about?" Yeah, we like clones here. Just saying.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, any last thoughts on those two episodes?
Not really. No.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to talk about the differences between Phase 1 clones and Phase 2 clones?
Okay, so a question I was thinking about is why did they switch to Phase 2? Why did they make a Phase 2?
That's true. Well, so one thing we do know is by the time of Phase 2, the Kaminoan cloners were running out of Jango Fett's DNA because obviously he had been dead.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, one thing I always wondered is couldn't you just take the DNA from the original clone of Jango and use that, and it'd be the same DNA because it's an exact clone.
Mm-hmm.
So you just take it out of any clone and then you have DNA.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Or use Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, both. Well, they couldn't get a hold of him. He was off doing whatever the heck he wanted. Those were stupid episodes.
Oh my gosh.
It's like Boba Fett's like, I run this crew now, and they all of these guys are like, yep,
And then,
experienced bounty
why the
hunters.
heck did Asajj Ventress pop up in those
Bro, I
episodes?
don't
It didn't make
know.
any sense.
Bro. Yeah. So I think. Well, I know Phase 2 armor was more durable,
Yes.
and yeah, that's a good point. I think it was more the armor that like was the change.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe there was a change in cloning. I don't know. It's a good question.
I mean, they still got one shot by every drone.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Droid, but
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. That's the thing. There's no armor doesn't not work in Star Wars. It's like you guys do realize that traditionally armor was used to block weapons.
yeah, like swords.
Uh-huh.
Not laser bullets.
My dad always says, "Well, it has to be better than getting shot without armor on." I'm like, "Well, he's got a point."
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is that one instance in Attack on Geonosis where
Yes.
it does block the
Yeah.
bullet, but he still dies.
But he still dies.
It blocks it, but he still dies.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think probably just simply because, technology was advancing. The war was like the separatists were coming up with new weapons. The war was getting deadlier, and I'm sure they felt the need to increase armor. I mean, oftentimes the Phase 1 armor has been called like, it was starting to get obsolete.
Yes. I also wonder if maybe it was cheaper because they were starting to mass produce the clones way more. So it could have been cheaper and easier to make than the Phase 1.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, well, and also we see the clones like this isn't in relation to like why they changed it, but we also see the clones like towards that time expressing more individuality and like so maybe that was a result of the DNA, like his DNA being stretched.
Yes.
And so like the clones are starting to become like their own individuals and painting their own armor, having like personalities.
Yeah. I also think the Jedi were also trying to like encourage that kind of be your own clone because it helped. I mean, I think it helped them fight better because it made them not just feel like an expandable clone. It made them feel like their own person.
Palpatine was like, "No, stop it! No, they need to follow orders." Yeah. Well, no, and then you even see that with like Fives. Fives was independently thinking in season. What was the season of the Lost? Season 6, I'm pretty sure, where the guy got the. Where
oh yeah, I think it was season 6.
The one guy with the bun.
Yes.
What was his name?
The teardrop guy.
Yeah, I
It was
can't
like
think.
Dupe or something.
Tup.
Yes,
There we go. Yeah, Tup. And Fives, and that was like Fives' best friend. And he's like, "No, I'm gonna go to Camino," and tries to figure out what's happening. And Palpatine's like, "This is not okay." And then takes him into his office to talk. And then he's like, "Oh, the clone tried to assassinate me." And then all the guards come in, and Fives is like, "No, I didn't." And then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, "Bro, check the cameras."
Yes.
There are literally cameras. But then it occurred to me, like, why would you not trust your emperor?
Yeah.
Like, why would you not? Or chancellor, why would you not?
But still, when they were like trying to figure out what was going on, you still think they would maybe actually prove what was going on.
Yeah. Well, and remember when they like caught Fives and he was like going crazy? Yeah. Or was like, brothers, please. And then that's who was the
Fox.
Coruscant god? It was Fox, and that is why I hate Fox.
Yes.
I hate Fox for that.
That's the one thing I don't like about him.
Okay, well, what? You like Fox?
I love
Bro.
Fox. Fox is like one of my favorites.
Dude, no.
He's so cool.
No. Thorn is so much cooler. Thorn is so much cooler.
Thorn is one of my top like 3 favorites.
Yeah. Okay. So, sorry guys, we're getting a bit off topic, but top 10 clones. Like start at you're like 10 to go up to 1.
Okay. Hold on. I might need a little bit to think about it.
Okay, I've already got mine.
You can go first.
So number 10 would have to be that one clone, that one. Who's that one where it's like I can't think of it right now. That one commander, it's like the Phase 1 commander with the red details. I can't think of him right now.
I think I know who you're talking
And he has like those spirals. Like he's cool.
Yes.
I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah.
So that'd be 10.
He's part of What is Coruscant card?
Yeah. And then number 9 would probably have to be.
Commander Thyre.
That's the one. Oh yeah,
That's
Thyre.
his name.
That's his name, Thyre. Number 9 would have to be Tup. I like Tup. Like as bad as Tup is, like Tup was good in the Battle of Umbara too. And then 8. Can we do top 5? I know I
top
proposed
5
the
is
idea.
easier.
Okay, top 5. So top 5. So number 5 would have to be Boyle, and number 4 Waxer. Just because those guys are sick. And honestly, I wish we could see okay. I love the new Disney like live action shows. I love how they're doing that. But please, Disney, it'll never happen. But could you please do a live action show about just following Boyle and Waxer doing whatever the heck they want in the 212? That'd be awesome. Anyways, and I know you like Commanders, but honestly, I like the common clone. So Boyle, Waxer, and it'd have to be. Ooh, I'm kind of caught between Scorch because I like Scorch, like in the books. Scorch and Jesse because I really like both of those. I think 3 would have to be Scorch because I don't know, Jesse's just sick, and then 2 would have to be Jesse, and then my favorite 5s. I'm sorry guys. But 5s is my all-around favorite for sure. You ready?
Yes. So my number 5 would have to go to Fox. No, he did do some bad things. He did help Emperor Palpatine out a lot, but he looks sick, and I like him. So yeah, that would be my number 5. Number 4, I would. Probably Jesse. I do love Jesse. Then number 3 would be Commander Thorn. I love Commander Thorn. Number 2, and this is excluding, I would put Commander Cody and Rex up here, but this is excluding them because they're main characters. But I would say number 2 would have to go to 5s. And, who's my number 1?
Pro doesn't remember his number 1.
I forgot who it was.
Heavy. So
Maybe.
99. 99.
Has 99.
Bro, 99 is a
99
Chad, though.
goes crazy.
Or was a Chad. Rest in peace,
Was
99. Yeah. Okay, Wolf, too. Wolf is good. Like, in terms of command, like, favorite, all-around favorite commander, mine's probably Wolf.
Yeah, I'll put Wolf on my number 1 for now.
Yeah. What, your favorite commander is Thorn, you said?
Yeah.
Thorn. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I wish I saw more.
Last question. Favorite Jedi during the Clone Wars?
Ooh. My favorite Jedi.
I know who mine
Plo Koon.
is. Dude, you always pick Plo Koon.
I love Plo Koon.
My favorite is Plo Koon, but if I had to pick one besides Plo Koon, it'd have to be Even Peel. That one short dude with the big ears, dude.
And he has one eye.
Yeah, and it was so sad when he died. Okay, I do approve. I do like how Disney did. Or that wasn't Disney. Wait, was that still when George Lucas was running?
I think so.
Yeah, that was still when George Lucas was because I think Disney might have owned it then, but
during the Citadel.
Yeah, and that was a good. Like I love seeing
really good.
The one thing that always hurt me was because there was such a small amount of them infiltrating the base. Like they would just spawn in more guys.
Yes.
Like I think they started out with 10, but then gradually more would just spawn in over the. I think they lost 3, and I was like, wait a minute, there's still 9, and I was like, dude, this hurts me on the inside. But
Yeah, if I had to pick someone besides Plo Koon, Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Yes.
Except for the fact that he died 3 times.
Yeah. What?
Because I think it was him because he died to Emperor Palpatine.
No, you're thinking of
It's the girl.
That's
what I'm thinking of.
Oh wait, no, I can't think of the one right now.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about though.
Ki-Adi-Mundi was a really good Jedi, but they kind of in the movies he kind of just died to Palpatine in like 3 seconds.
I know. Well, what
It
can
was
you
sad.
do? What can you do against a Sith Lord who does a 180 and screeches? I mean,
There's
bro, no.
four of you. There's 4 of you. Just like force push him or something.
Yeah, I know. And as there was one meme, and it was like what Palpatine saw, and it was like the two on the left is easy, the guy on the right moderate, and Mace Windu's hard. So he just
Yes.
automatically kills those guys. It's like you train your whole life to be a Jedi and get killed when your first encounter with Sith Lord.
Yes. Well, no, they probably all have encountered Dooku at one point.
Maybe.
I
don't
know Kiadi-Mundi encountered Grievous, but I guess he wasn't a lord.
Yeah. Bro, do we ever even see Chaotic Mundi like actually fight? Like in a lightsaber duel?
In the one episode when they go into Grievous's lair.
Oh,
He
that
fights
wasn't Chaotic Mundi though.
Yes, it was
That
the
was
green
that one
guy.
apprentice, and bro, Chaotic
And-
Mundi is the guy with the goofy out forehead.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are you thinking of Kit Fisto?
Yes, that's my bad. Kit Fisto.
Yeah, dude, Fisto. What about Fit Kisto? Because
No,
he's fit, bro.
no. Kit Fisto is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Kiadi-Mundi did not die too. Emperor Palpatine.
No, he didn't. Kit Fisto did though. No, I know the Jedi you're thinking of that died 3 times. So it was that one. It was a Shaq. It was Shaq T.
Yeah, no, Shaq T. That's the meme.
Well, then what's her name?
It's like I don't remember.
It's Shaq T.
Shaq T.
I'm right. All right, guys. Sorry about that episode. We got a bit crazy there, but yeah, I definitely like good 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely gotta watch these. We will be back again next week, and may the force be with you. And yeah,
Clone Command out.
Clone Command out. Yeah.